Am I the asshole? My girlfriend said no when I proposed, but she doesn't want to give me my ring back. So I, 25 male, have been together with my girlfriend for 4 years. I planned a proposal for her. We're going to call her Ashley for this story, and I really tried to make it special for her. I spent a lot of money on flowers, and I had a reservation at a Michelin star restaurant. I had a whole day planned out, and I let her pick out an expensive dress to wear for the occasion. Ashley just thought that we were eating somewhere fancy. I secretly spoke to her friends so I could buy the perfect ring for her. It cost me over $5,000, and it was personalized with both of our initials. When we talked about weddings and such, she said the ring and the dress were the most important things to her, so I really didn't feel bad spending as much money as I did. I love her, and she was worth it to me. So we went out to eat. Ashley was in her dress when I got her, and I had a bouquet for her. I had the ring in my pocket. I was so nervous, and she talked a lot, so I didn't know when the right time to ask was going to be. We ate, and I paid the bill, and on our way out of the restaurant, I got down on one knee. I put the ring on her finger. Oh, that's sweet. She seemed so happy about it, and Ashley was giggling and covering her mouth and saying, "Oh my God." But when I asked her, she said she wasn't ready to get married yet. I was extremely embarrassed. I felt people staring, so I just got up and I went out of the door. I took her home and I didn't say anything because I was about to cry. I'm so sorry. That's so sad. I said goodnight to Ashley, and she said she hopes that I'm not mad at her. I didn't say anything. I just went home. She texted me saying goodnight again and told me to get home safe, but I didn't answer her calls until the next day. The only thing I said was, "I want my ring back." She asked why, and I said because she said no, obviously. If we're not engaged, then why does she need an engagement ring? She said it was still a gift and that one day she would be ready to get married, so she might as well just keep it until then. I said if she's ever ready, then I'll propose with it again, but she's not going to keep it. She just stopped replying to me after that every time I mentioned it. We would say, "Hey, and how's it going?" And then I would ask for it, and she just won't reply any longer. The screenshot is the most that she would talk about it since the phone call. Now she's the one not answering my phone calls. I am thinking about calling the cops and breaking up with her over this, but maybe I am overreacting and it's normal for somebody that's not ready to keep it. I've never been engaged before and I don't know if I'm doing this right. So I don't know if I should actually call the cops and I really don't know what to do. The screenshot, which shows how she won't reply, it was about an hour ago. Screenshot shows that she hasn't been replying to any of my messages. I really don't know what to do because I've never been engaged before. Should I call the police? Am I an asshole for wanting to? I don't think you're an asshole. She turned you down. So the ring is, when you get an engagement ring, it's like the promise of a future together, essentially. So if she says no, then she shouldn't have kept the ring. She should have handed the ring back to you, I believe. I don't know the etiquette of it, but that's what I would understand in my assumption with everything. You spent a lot of money, which I assume meant you also saved a lot of time for that ring, and you should have had the ring back because now it's your decision if you want to wait. Just because she says no, she doesn't want to get married doesn't mean you guys have to break up, but if you want to, that's your choice. But those are your decisions. She should have given you back the ring. I don't think you're an asshole, and I feel really bad for you. I'm sorry that that's your experience and what you're going through. Hopefully you find somebody, whether you work it out with her or you find somebody who does want to spend their life with you.